But now because he's staying low on this route, guys, now this tight end route is getting in behind him on the out and up. Just throw this in over his head, gets this nice soft spot against zone coverage, fire that in.
Say about me, my dogs like to play Madden in 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South.
What is going on YouTube? King Reg, and we are back. Today we're going to be doing a brand new mini scheme out of the Dallas Cowboys playbook. Now this is going to be a little bit different, guys. This is going to be my first subscriber picked mini scheme. Now how this is going to work is if you join my Discord server, there's an ideas for scheme channels in my Discord, and whoever wants to can post whatever scheme they want, a scheme idea in that channel. And then about once a month, I'm gonna go through all the options that people post, and I'm gonna make a poll, and everyone in the Discord can just vote on what offense they think is the most interesting, and that's what offense I will make. So last month we did this, and the subscriber who won is PMF_1290. Now I'm also gonna give whoever wins, guys, give them a shout out in the video. I can shout out your Instagram, Twitter, or just your PSN like PMF here. So I'm gonna post his name right now. He said if anyone wants to, challenge him on PS4 to a game, hit the sticks, definitely do that. So if you guys win the next scheme idea, I will give you guys a shout out on your Instagram, Twitter, whatever you guys are feeling. And now you guys can be as vague as you want or as detailed as you want. You can just say, hey, go to single back wing flex in the Dallas Cowboys playbook, check that out. Or you guys can post your setups, whatever you guys want, and whoever people think is most interesting, then that is what I will do. Now me and PMF, we had a few messages back and forth, and the offense that actually won was a stack offense out of the Pittsburgh playbook, and it was very similar to stuff I had already done. So he just kind of came up with this Cowboys offense, single back wing flex, and I thought it was a pretty cool idea. But the next mini scheme, guys, will be totally just in the Discord. Whatever people vote is what I will make. The link to my Discord will be in the description. Definitely go join that. Okay, let's get into this offense. So for single back wing flex, guys, the abilities that I am running, if you guys are in MUT, I would definitely run at my quarterback, hot route master, and gunslinger. And then at my two wide receivers, I have short in elite just to help with man coverage. And then at this inside tight end, I'm also running short in elite. Those are the only, if I'm playing MUT, those are definitely the abilities I would use. And then all the other ones, guys, you can kind of just, put wherever you want them. So this is going to be part one of the mini scheme, guys. And then the next video will be part two. So this video is going to have 4 setups, and then the next video will have 3. So the first 2 setups we're going over today, guys, are motion 01 trap and then PAFL drive. Now both these plays are going to have the exact same motion, guys. So they're going to work really well off of each other and really disguise if you're calling the run or the pass. And then PAFL drive, guys, does a great job of getting behind those deep zone drops, and then we have some really nice check down options in the middle of the field as well. And then our next 2 setups, guys, are PAY cross and slot fade shot. Now for slot fade shot, it is a very unique play that really attacks the middle of the field and going to put the user in a really tough position. We have 3 routes going in the middle of the field, have to make the user pick, and then we're going to put him in a really tough bind. And then PAY cross is our cover 3 1 play touchdown. In every scheme I put out, I want to give you guys at least one of these. This is just going to put a lot of pressure on our opponent vertically and really stretch the field. All right, guys, so PAFL drive, the adjustments for this play, we want the tight ends to the wide side of the field. Then we want to just put the outside tight end on a flat route and motion him across the field. Then the reads, guys, look to the deep blue defender on the wide side. If he gets held high and to the inside by the Z post, we want to throw the tight end along the sideline once he clears the flat defender. I'll show you guys that on the field. Then look to the backside hook. If he gets in front of the flat defender, low ball in the hook. Then look to the hook from the running back in the middle of the field, and then we can check down to the tight end in the flat. So we just kind of have that high-low read with the hook on the outside and then the tight end flat route, and then another hook in the middle of the field. All right, let's look at the gameplay for PAFL drive. All right, guys, so all our adjustments are in. Put this player on a flat route, motion him across the field. So now our eyes, guys, right away are going to be looking to the deep blue defender on this side of the field. So snap the ball. Right here, we see the deep blue defender. Eyes right here, we see him take that step inside, and then he is staying back. So right away now I'm thinking, okay, we're going to take this corner out. We see the flat defender here, guys. He's at like 10 yards. That is not going to do it. The user notices this player getting open, but he reacts too late. Fire that in, toe tap along the sideline for a 24-yard touchdown. Okay, same thing, guys. Motion shocky over. Look to the deep blue defender on this side of the field, guys. Once again, we look to him, guys. He's staying back and he's staying to the inside. We see the flat defenders on this side of the field are staying inside as well, guys. Really easy read. fire this in along the sideline, and that's like a 30-yard gain down the field. Okay, same thing, motion shocky across the field, guys. Now we're gonna look to this corner route again, but if you look here, the flat defender is doing a much better job of getting to the outside. Then we see the deep blue defender is, staying with this corner route a lot better. So now we're gonna look to this backside, guys. This is where we have the high-low read with our tight end in the flats. Then we have this curl route, gets to a really nice, soft spot against zone coverage. Now we can just fire that in for a really easy, like 12-yard gain. Same thing, motion shocky over, guys. Once again, look to the corner route first. Right here, we see this deep blue defender does a much better job. You see him kind of committing to the corner route. Eyes come off of that. We see the user in the middle of the field, so we look to the backside, guys. High-low read. We have a hard flat on the field. Eyes come off that. Then we just fire in this curl route. Fire that in. No one there. 15-yard gain. Motion out, guys, right here. Play action fake, look to our corner route again. We see the deep blue defender. He really commits to the corner route. When we see that eyes come off, then we look to the backside. Kind of everyone's over here. We see the user on this side of the field as well, guys. So now we have the running back in the middle of the field. Really nice check down. Fire that in. 2nd and 7. Get upfield, and we're able to gain 8 yards. Okay, let's look at this motion 0-1 trap now. Okay, motion across the field, guys. A very, very similar motion. This one's going to be an auto motion, but it's going to look very, very similar. Motion him across the field right here. So we're kind of overloading this side. Then we have the pulling guard on this side. Huge hole in the middle of the field, guys. Really not the most explosive run. We're not going to bust a bunch of huge long touchdowns, but a really consistent, 10 to 15-yard gain. So really nice hole in the middle of the field, guys. Fire that up, make a guy kind of miss, and we're able to gain 15 yards. Okay, same thing, motion over. Pulling guard right here, guys, absolutely blows up JJ Watt on this play. Huge hole at the middle of the field, and we fire in untouched for a 5-yard touchdown. Same thing, guys, motion over once again. Snap the ball. We have our pulling guard on this side, guys, and this run works so well. The 0-1 trap, this guard doesn't even touch anyone. We still have just an absolutely massive hole. Kind of put a move on these two players, try to split them, gain 15 yards. All right, guys, next setup, slot fade shot. Now the adjustments for this play, guys, we want the tight ends to the short side of the field, put the outside tight end on a hook route, and then smart route the outside wide receiver. Then the reads, guys, look to the outside wide receiver. Once he cuts back across the field, if the user is occupied by the tight ends, we just want to low ball this in. Then we can check the tight ends in the middle of the field. If the user sits on the hook, look to the out and up from the other tight end. And then if the user runs with the out and up, look to the hook from the other tight end. And then we also can just check it down to the running back. All right, let's look at the gameplay. Okay, adjustments in, guys. Hook route, smart route this player. Then he's going to go to the stick. So right here, snap the ball. Look at the user on this play, guys. He fires over to this side. I really think he was trying to bait me into throwing this hook route. You see he kind of just sits, settles on the hook. The user's trying to play underneath it. And then this guy fires into the inside. The user's late reacting, and we just have a huge hole in the middle of the field. Low ball that in for like a 14-yard gain. All right, guys, same thing. Adjustments in right here. Watch the user in the middle of the field, guys. He really just gets occupied by these tight end routes. He goes with this tight end route out and up. Then we see double flats on both sides, so there's really no help for the user in the middle of the field, just putting a ton of pressure on him. This guy fires into the middle of the field, low ball that in. The user's just really not in position to make the play, and we get an easy first down. Same thing, guys, 4th and 14. We're going to smart route the route this time, so he's going to go to the sticks. That's really nice. So 4th and 14 in the red zone right here. We see the user getting held in the middle of the field by these tight ends. Then we see this player hook. Now he fires into the middle of the field. As soon as he starts getting momentum into the middle of the field, I just want to low ball that in. User's out of position. We're able to pick up 14 yards on 4th and 14. All right, guys, here we go. Adjustments in. Watch the user on this side of the field, guys. He's kind of getting held low by this route coming into the inside. He's doing a really good job on that. But now because he's staying low on this route, guys, now this tight end route is getting in behind him on the out and up. Just throw this in over his head, gets this nice soft spot against zone coverage. Fire that in. Adjustments in. Watch the user on this play, guys. Now look at him. He's getting held by this hook route. If this hook route wasn't on the field, he's just going to totally commit to this out and up. But because the hook route's here, he has to stay in the middle of the field. We see this clear out route is going to pull the safety in this corner out of the middle of the field, guys. Fire that into the hole. Possession, catch it, get down, nice easy dot. Okay, one more time guys, same thing, watch the user on this play. So same guy, same user. Now on this play guys, we've thrown the out and up, so now he's totally committing to the out and up. Now we have the hook backside guys, just a really nice third option. So as you can see with this play guys, just gonna really put the user in a tough spot. So many ways, just attacking the middle of the field, fire in that hook for a nice 7-8 yard gain. All right guys, last setup, PAY cross. This is our cover 3 beater. So the adjustments, put the tight ends to the short side of the field. Then we want to put the outside tight end on a corner route and put the outside wide receiver on a hook route. Now this corner route is the only play that you're going to need hot route master out of any of the setups in part 1. But if you don't have hot route master guys, you can just leave him on his little flat route. Still gonna work, just not gonna work quite as well. Then the reads for this play guys, if against cover 3, that is what we're calling this for, to beat cover 3, read the outside corner on the short side of the field. If he stays low on the corner route from the tight end, wait for the post route to clear the safety. Then our second read, if they bring the blitz or run cover 2 or cover 4, look to the crossing route from the tight end over the middle. Really like this against the blitz as a hot. And then we have a high-low read on the wide side between the hook route and then the running back flat route. Just really easy high-low read on the backside, guys. Okay, let's look at the gameplay. Okay, right here, guys, adjustments in. Play action fake, so it's cover 3, so our eyes are going to go to this corner right away guys. That is who we want to read, and we see is just jumping down to this corner route from the tight end. So as soon as we see that guys, if we have time in the pocket, we know this post route is going to get open. We see these players are just getting held by this corner route. So now we're just going to wait for this player guys. As soon as he clears this safety, we just want to pass lead this up and away into this wide open green grass. Fire that in guys, rack catch that, get upfield for a really easy cover 3 beater. Okay, same thing guys, corner out, watch the corner on this side again guys, the cover 3 deep blue defender just totally jumping out with that corner route. So when we see that guys, same thing, we're just gonna wait for our post to clear. But I really just did not pass lead this right. So we want to pass lead this up and away. And you can see I pointed this down a little bit, just really not a great pass lead. But because this corner gets held down so well, we're still able to fire that in, rack catch that, get upfield, and we're going to able to get in for like a 70-yard touchdown. Okay, on this one, guys, we blocked our tight end, we blocked our running back because he had been bringing a bit of a blitz. Still wanted to be able to hit him for a cover 3 bomb if he doesn't bring a blitz, but he does. So right here, guys, I see everyone committing to the blitz. Now we have this deep cross in the middle of the field, guys. If they're bringing yellow, they don't have the hook curls in the middle of the field, we can just fire in this route, a really nice hot option in the middle of the field. Okay, one more time, guys, same thing. So read the deep blue defender on this side of the field. Right here, guys, see how he's dropping back, staying deeper. He's not committing to this corner route right away. That is when I know, okay, this player's deep path, and we are going to come off of that. Now we have this high-low read on the backside, guys, so we're just going to read these two players. There's no hard flat on the field on this play, so we're just going to fire into the running back, rack catch that, get upfield, and a nice 6 to 7 yard gain if they take away that cover 3 bomb. All right, guys, that is it. That is my subscriber mini scheme. Once again, if you want your mini scheme to be chosen for the next video, join my Discord server. It'll be down in the description below. Post your idea in ideas for scheme. So single back wing flex, guys, if you guys are new, definitely sub to the channel. If you like this video, definitely leave a like for your boy. Single back wing flex. My name is King Reggie. Go join that Discord server, and I'm out.